from the Seminole County Sheriff's Office on George Zimmerman. Let's listen in.
This afternoon, Seminole County Sheriff's deputy received a report of a disturbance call at the 1300 block at Topfield Court in Apopka, unincorporated Seminole County. And that is the home of George Zimmerman's girlfriend. When we arrived, the victim in this particular case indicated that she and George Zimmerman were having a verbal dispute, and at that time she alleged that he had broken a table and at one point pointed a long-barreled shotgun at her. She was able to work her way to the front door of the residence on her cell phone and called 911 to make contact with authorities. And at that time, he actually pushed her out of the front of the residence and then barricaded the door with some furniture from on the inside of the house. We had constant communication, and within 3 minutes, or a little over 3 minutes, Seminole County deputies arrived on scene and were able to make contact with the victim on the outside of the residence. She provided responding deputies with actually a key to the home, and deputies were able to open the door, push away the furniture that was barricading the door, and confronted George Zimmerman as he sat there. At that time, he was unarmed. He offered no resistance to deputies as they responded, and he was immediately taken into investigative detention at that time so they could gather additional information from our victim in this particular case. As that case continued to evolve, they made determination that they had probable cause for George Zimmerman's arrest, and he was arrested and booked into the Seminole County Correctional Facility at 1 o'clock this afternoon, where he currently is. He has been charged with aggravated assault, battery, domestic violence, as well as criminal mischief. He is scheduled for a first appearance tomorrow morning at 1:30 p.m., which is customary for anybody who's arrested at this particular time of the day. As customary for domestic violence cases, he is currently held under a no bond status, and he will see the judge tomorrow morning, where the judge will make a determination whether or not a bond is appropriate in this particular case. We have requested that if he is released and is given a bond, in addition to the normal sanctions of release, we would like the judge to impose electronic monitoring, which we call impact. And this is a extra step that we ask for in every domestic violence case here in Seminole County. So he will go in front of a judge tomorrow to make a determination both whether or not probable cause exists for his arrest and what bond, if any bond, is appropriate in his particular case. What we're doing right now is we have requested search warrants because at this point in time we have not yet recovered the weapons. So that's a process where we're requesting a search warrant for the home so we can go and look through there for that. While he's housed in the Seminole County Correction Facility, he will be housed as he has been in the past, under administrative confinement, and that's a step that we take for high-profile individuals that may be incarcerated. He will be left in a single-person cell. Members of our correctional facility will check on him hourly. That cell is a, once again, single-person cell, 64 square feet. He'll be housed there alone and checked on hourly. He will have commissary. He will have the opportunity for visitation 3 times per week, and will have the opportunity for recreation twice per week. At this time, we're working to release the arrest report as well as the 911 call. We have no video that's involved or available in this particular incident right now. So at this point in time, that is a high-level overview, and I will ask that as we open for questions, please understand that this is still an ongoing investigation, that we are handling this particular matter in the same manner that we would handle any other domestic violence, aggravated assault case in Seminole County. And we will ask that the State Attorney's Office of the 18th Judicial Circuit review all aspects of this case and make the ultimate final decision. They will review all of the evidence, the statements, and we are confident that they will make the appropriate steps and take the appropriate action in this particular case. So at this time, I'll open for a few questions.